All right. So took a little bit of a cruise and came to Sweden. Came to a expo, all to do with different kinds of furniture and design stuff. A couple of cool things. I'll see if I can put, if you're interested, I'll see if I can put some in the videos and show you around all the cool shit. I'll recap later on how everything went. But, okay, I'm gonna go back on a little bit I said right there. So I am at the, what was it? Stockholm Furniture and Light Fair. You know, this is very interesting. Combining wood and, I'll be guessing that's, God, I don't even know, stainless steel or aluminum, I don't know. Been looking into doing myself as well, with Nikki in mind. Could help me out doing something like stuff like this. Seeing as it has that sort of rustic look, which I like already, personally. Yeah, so I was talking about the rustic wood and metal thing later, just a little earlier, and well, I think this goes one step beyond that still. Not really sure what I think. I really like this though. Really like this idea. I actually have a couple of mason jars that I want to do the same thing with, because I have absolutely no use for them, really. Oh, that's cool. It's a wine rack, but it's made of like, I believe like bicycle, what are they called? Not something I get for myself, no, but interesting idea. One thing that I always find interesting about coming to places like this is it's sort of sad in a way that there's not like all the new stuff that you find. It's concept-wise not all that new necessarily. I find it very hard to find anything that isn't that new and strange and somewhat appealing. Like this is a little different, but once again, it's the same sort of deal as every other thing. It's a box, drawers, and then it has rounded over legs. Having rounded legs, like here as well, rounded legs again, there, and pretty much everywhere where you look. Yes, another one, and another one, and pretty much everything, and stuff like this. This is exactly what is now the common new trend showing up, I guess. Well, I say new, but these shapes and colors, definitely like ash-colored wood, very common. Furniture wood also being used definitely as whitewashed, as it is here. You can see that it's a little like stained white, and then use that combined with painted surfaces, usually looking very plasticky, and I don't know. But this is pretty much what it is. At every single stand I go to, all of it looks like this. Pretty much all of it. It's sort of sad and disappointing. I'll let you know if I find anything that isn't. Oh, interesting idea. Instead of using like a normal fork, to use that. Turned all. Now this is what we're talking about. This is interesting. These look very different. Structurally very interesting looking as well. Grab one of these. Open there. Yeah. This stuff I like. This is pretty cool. Gotta take a couple of pictures of this, but interesting. Found out a little bit more about them. So, Lithuanian designing company, made of MDF and finished with veneer, or with veneer on top and finished with oil-based finishes. Interesting. Those were definitely a little more outside the box, and definitely something more that I'm looking for. Like. But that's the thing that's annoying me, that they're still being made out of MDF and veneer. Sure, I get it. I get why people do it, or why designers and manufacturers do that, because it is so easy to design with. But at the same, I would love to see all that sort of same stuff that they had there made out of real wood. And I hope to see that. Or I actually can start working on making more things out of wood. I actually don't intend on using MDF almost at all for anything. Don't really like the stuff. Gives off nasty dust, poisonous and whatnot. And Very good as well. It's a very modern sort of coffee table. Also, I guess, an MDF or veneered and then painted. But then it has what looks like the reclaimed wood in the middle. This sort of stuff is exactly what I want to do. Using as much as I can, using recycled materials to make something that still would fit for a modern consumer. Because we all know that modern consumers nowadays, they want this sort of stuff. Ooh, these are pretty funky. I really like this sort of stuff. Really interesting shapes, Like even with this, it's like very subtle, but if you look at the leg profile, you can see that it's not exactly straight. Ooh, what are these? Oh, these are cool. I like this. Oh, it's just painted on. Thought it was. But it would be cool if this was a part of the construction as well, that it wasn't just painted. That would be awesome. Although I do like the sort of like paint splatter that it's kind of like, it's made to look as if it's just like painted, swiped on there with like one brush. Real quick. Very interesting way of doing it.
It's a standing desk, and you can use it as a computer workstation, as a handwriting desk, whatever you want. This is an inclination system. You can do it with one hand up and with two hands down. So you have trays for your pencils, mobile phone, tablet, something like this. And you can bring all the cables here in. And then we are able to adjust the height with these modules here. We can take them out or bring them in.
Ah, okay.
So we can lower it or higher it.
So these are all separate from the form. Oh, okay. And what materials were used?
This is American walnut, and cherry, oak, rope. These are all woods.
Okay, so it's completely out of woods.
Yeah, it's almost completely out of wood. Of course, it has a metal sides,
yeah,
but some screws inside.
Yeah, but no MDF or...
No.
Okay.
It's just solid wood. All of it is handcrafted in Germany, and with a nice oil finisher here.
Just so that it's said, this place is absolutely huge. I mean, look at that. I mean, keep on going. There's a couple of different halls. I think that was just... Where was I? I was in Hall C. Now I'm going to go check out Hall B and then Hall A. So I'm going backwards with this entire thing, but who cares? Here's a very interesting thing. So... what is new? New is old. No, it's new. Yeah, that's great. Aha, here we go. Finally finding out what the hell this word means. Design is clever thinking, solutions to problems, not just furniture. Simplified to clarify. Knowledge experience. Design is form and function. Design is form and function. That is true. Fairly straightforward. Not exactly the most original thing in the world, but no. What must sustainable be? I see. Okay, so now we're gonna head into like what new design, right? Well, this already looks pretty promising. Let's see if I find anything interesting. I kind of really like this idea too. Like, yeah, I mean, sure, it looks like a shelf to you. I'm not gonna show you the thing above it yet, but check this out. It's just this simple round normal thing that seems very fancy, using like a computer system. So I found these very interesting chairs. First off, I'll like to start off with it has speakers in it. And actually there where you can change. So what control they have. Okay, well I won't be able to. I guess it doesn't let me switch on. And the USB is all this time. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, you can get lights in here. Alright, this is definitely something really sweet. Really cool to have, like, listen to your tunes and read your books or something. That's my food. Man, I would love to have something like this. Once again, if the speakers actually worked. I heard the guy talking about it, that they are also accessible via Bluetooth. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't know if you hear the difference from that, but like stepping out of it, it's already a lot louder. So it actually cushions everything in, and yeah, really like this.
Laitetaan nyt Siika.
Euforia.
Joo.
Finished with C and B now, heading over to A. So far, both halls have had one particular item that I have really found very, very cool. Now let's see what A has to offer. Now here's the booth for me. It's definitely something that I really can't appreciate. Particularly the opposite. Rich design. Let's go have a look upstairs. So looks interesting.
Jag stannar med.
Hier im Team.
Yeah.